Hello my amazing sexy mofos, this is your boy Venemie here. I really do hope you're all okay and having an amazing day so far. In today's video I'm doing another weapon conversion on Modern Warfare for all of you. Today I'm doing the Scar SC, but straight off the bat, if you are new around here and like what you see, then please do subscribe to join this amazing sexy family. But now let's jump straight into this. Throughout this video I will be reading two things off the internet. I'll have a link to both of those. It's just information about the Scar SC, little things about it if you want to read it up for yourself. I'll have all of that in the description below. I'll be reading little bits and bobs about it throughout this video, but I'll mostly be talking about the Scar SC. Now, it is an amazing gun. It does kick like hell. There's ways of controlling it. But let's start with the attachments. For the barrel, you're going to want the Forge Tac CQC Pro. Obviously, since the blueprint mod, that little glitch, I've obviously got most of the guns with all the attachments without needing to unlock them. For the optic, I would recommend a GI Mini Reflex. For the stock, you have to have the F-Tac Collapsible. That is just mostly for mobility, aiming down sight speed. It just gets you around a lot quicker. For your rear grip, I would recommend a triple grip, but it's not required. And the underbarrel, I would recommend a tactical foregrip or a commando foregrip. The only things you actually need to have on the Scar to make it a Scar SC is the stock and the barrel. After that, all three other attachments are fully customizable. I do prefer it with the GI Mini Reflex. I don't really like the iron sight of the Scar. I do find though it has a lot of recoil, as you'll see from the gameplay yourselves. It does kick like a mule, but it is a very powerful weapon. As most of you will know, I only play on hardcore anyway, so being on hardcore alone, it makes this gun a little bit stronger. I do have a few cons about the gun though. The recoil, yes. The mag size, yes. And the slow fire rate. Those are three things that go against the Scar. Other than that, it's mostly for long range, but just trying something new. The Scar SC, it's meant to be a minimal, it's meant to be just for an SMG style version of the carbine, the Scar. Now I'm going to be reading a few little things about it. The FN Scar SC subcompact carbine comes in 5.56 by 45 and 7.62 by 35. Regardless of the caliber, the FN Scar SC is extremely compact, comes in standard with a standard telescopic buttstock, allowing a third-person length adjustment. A wide choice of additional buttstock configurations are available to best suit the user and mission at hand. But I won't keep you all long. I'll have all the links for everything I was reading out in the description below. Definitely go read about the Scar SC for yourselves and let me know how it actually plays out for you. Just running around Modern Warfare, maybe on Shoot House, it probably would perform a little bit better. Because if you're playing from a strategic point of view, a bit slower, not as aggressive, like for example, Shipment would definitely be more of an M4 map. If you were talking about the M4 versus the Scar, for example, for aggressive situations like Shipment, my money would be on the M4. But for strategic strategy, going slow, semi-auto, picking off shots, my money would be on the Scar SC because it is a super strong weapon. It is really nice if you can actually learn to control the recoil. And I know there are three main cons about this weapon. One of them we can't change. Fire rate, recoil, and then the small mag size. The fire rate we can't change, but we can change the small mag to at least a 25 round mag. Those 5 extra bullets will make a huge difference. And when it comes to recoil control, instead of a triple grip like I use mostly for trying to be a bit more aggressive with the Scar SC, you could try a granulated grip and maybe a Commando foregrip at the front, or maybe even a Ranger foregrip, just to try and control the recoil a little bit more. But if you can learn to control the recoil, the Scar will benefit you. It will never fail you. It does kick and it does pack a punch, but if you can just practice with the weapon, I honestly promise you, you will have such a good time with this weapon. In the beginning, I wasn't really enjoying the Scar SC, but obviously as I'm slowly getting more adjusted to the recoil, I'm learning that it is an amazing weapon. It just takes time and practice and adjustment like every other weapon. If you've never used a sniper before, someone gives you a sniper, you're not going to be very good with it. But obviously give it time and practice, you could be an amazing sniper. It's just the same with the Scar SC, you just need to adjust to it. And the recoil, you could definitely learn to control, that wouldn't be a problem. Instead of fully auto, just whack it on semi, and it will be a lot easier for you. But let me know how you get on with the Scar SC. I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I really do hope you're all okay and having an amazing day so far, but I love every single one of you, and I'll see you all in the next video.